everybody, Prestissima here. Today we're going to learn a Mexican hand clapping song called Chiapanecas. In our last few lessons, we've been learning about subdividing the beat, we've been learning about dynamics and also articulations. Today we're going to learn about another articulation called rolled chords. Rolled chords happen when you play notes that are stacked on top of each other in quick succession. You can play them from bottom to top or top to bottom, but just not all at the same time. When we play rolled chords, we use our wrists. So you can kind of imagine like you're turning a doorknob, okay? Or like you're doing princess wave. Remember, we always want to play relaxed and tension-free. Tension-free. The symbol to indicate rolled chords is a squiggly line, like this. So what do rolled chords sound like? I'll show you. Chiapanecas uses rolled chords in the left hand, and the goal is to make it sound kind of like a guitar. Let's try a rolled chord. Remember, you're going to do that rolling action, right? You're going to use your wrist. Let's try another one. See how we're not playing them all at the same time? I'm going to go from bottom to top. You'll have to practice to get the hang of it. Sometimes you're going to want to release the notes after you play them, like this. But sometimes you're going to want to hold them down, right? So you'll have to decide which one works best with what you're playing. Chiapanecas uses notes from the C major scale. All right, let's practice our C major scale. So we're going to start on middle C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, back down, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Oh, we are getting so good at that. Let's look at the time signature. So we see that it's 3/4, which means that it's 3 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat, right? So let's take a look. It's all quarter notes and half notes so far. Okay, don't forget your rests there, the quarter rests, quarter notes, half note, quarter notes, quarter rest, quarter eighth, let's see. No eighth notes so far, quarters, 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 and then half note, yeah. There are no eighth notes so far. So let's see. Are there any subdivisions of the beat in this song? Well, we didn't see any eighth notes, so no. No subdivisions of the beat in this song. So I'm going to play the melody in the right hand and I'll count the beat, but I won't count any subdivisions because there aren't any. All right. Let's try it. Starting on C. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's try the left hand. We're going to play and count it, all right? So I'll count off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When playing rolled chords, there's another decision we can make. For example, we can decide whether we want to play the first note on the beat, like this, So that's on the beat for the first note. Now, we could also do on the beat for the last note, which would look more like this. You could also play all three notes before you play the C and make that C the top of the chord, like this. See? So use your ears and think about the sound of a guitar, and you decide which one you want to use. Now let's take a look at the articulations. So if we go from the beginning, remember this long phrase mark, okay, also called a slur, implies that we are going to play everything legato here, okay? So play it nice and smooth. And then this right here has the staccato dot, right? Same here. Okay, the next line, we see that phrase mark, slur again, and we're going to play that smoothly. So play it legato. Aha, staccato again. Same here. Okay, come back. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to play the phrase mark, nice and legato, and then staccato, right? Hold that out. And then again, nice and legato until you see the staccato markings, and then hold that out for 2 beats, and then you're off. Okay, in the left hand, don't forget this rolled chord that we practiced earlier. Okay, so rolled chords, and then we do have some staccato markings, okay? Make sure you hold that out 2 beats, and then you have the rolled chords again and staccato again. Okay, hold that out, rolled chord, staccato, staccato, and then a half note, rolled chord, and then staccato, staccato, half note. All right, so I'm going to give you some tips now. Let's take a look at the right hand. Now in this legato line, we want to make it easy to play, so it's going to be 1, and then we skip 1, so 3, skip 1 to 5. Okay, now when we go to this short one here, we're going to swing our second finger over and go short. So it's 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, and then short. And swing that 2 finger over. And then you're going to jump up to that A with your 5 finger, and then you can do 4 finger there. Okay, so next line looks very similar, just starts in a different place, right? So we're going to jump up to that B and do the same pattern as before. So 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, and then instead of jumping up, we're going back up, right? Instead of jumping down. So it's still 2 finger. And then we'll jump up to 5 again. 5, 4. Okay, now what do we have? Looking very similar here. 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Uh-oh, we ran out of fingers, right? So we got to jump down again with the 2. And then up to 5 again. 5, 4. Okay, looking very similar. 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Up to 2 here. 2. And then jump up with your 2 finger again. 2. And then that way you can hit that chord easily with 1 and 5. Excellent. So practice your right hand, practice your left hand. Don't forget to count the beats while you play, right? Then you're going to put your hands together. And then, look, you don't have any lyrics to this song. But we still have the solfege. So make sure you learn the solfege and sing it while you play. So today, we learned Chiapanecas. We learned about rolled chords, we practiced counting the beat, and we practiced legato and staccato articulations. So remember, practice all your songs, sing as you play, and memorize everything. Prestissima out!